Why are Hong Kong people protesting? About a year ago, the Hong Kong government was trying to pass an extradition law that involved Taiwan, Hong Kong, and mainland. I think the Hong Kong people have no problem with Taiwan, but with the mainland, the legal system is completely different. In mainland, there's no rule of law. If you pass this extraditionary treaty, you're going to have a big problem. Just to give you one example, if Donald Trump is the President Xi, he can put all CNN anchors into prison for life because these people talk trash about Trump all the time. So, of course, the Hong Kong people do not want this law to pass. They protested and they won for the time being. So last month, China passed this Hong Kong national security law. Basically, with a vague language, they can put people into prison, 10 years or even lifetime in prison for subversion or colluding with the foreign power, whatever that is. So in Chinese law, there are a lot of ridiculous stuff. One of them is called 寻衅滋事, looking for trouble. That's a crime. So how do you define looking for trouble? How do you know I'm looking for trouble? So basically, if the police think you're looking for trouble, you will be apprehended and put in prison. So this is the vague part of the Chinese law. So once that national security law has passed, I think the Hong Kong resistance failed. So I think that marked the end of the one country, two systems. When Hong Kong was handed over to China in 1997, the UK and China had a deal. So let Hong Kong people rule themselves, have democracy. Of course, the Communist Party didn't hold up their end of the bargain. They just ended the system. Now there's one country, one system. So after that happened, I think a lot of Hong Kong people will try to get out of Hong Kong. Even though the Hong Kong people failed, I have to thumb up to them. I mean, you guys put up a good fight, and you also showed the world that in the Chinese-speaking world, there are Chinese who would stand up and fight. And as an overseas Chinese from mainland China, you guys really are my heroes. And history will remember you, and I hope one day victory will be yours eventually.